Congratulations on another job well done. The British Isles thank you for all your efforts. Now, continental Europe is calling your name to ride a political nightmare.
Huh. Same as with the last episode there, that audio ended quite abruptly. However, welcome back to the 8th episode of a nostalgia playthrough of Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum Edition. And this time around, we are connecting Paris to Constantinople.
Look, I'm getting old here. You want to get started before they come and measure me for a coffin?
Possibly. What I'm going to say real quick is that out of the 3 options we have this time, all of them are to some degree viable. It just depends how you want to play the game. Unfortunately, you kind of need to go into the game and see what these different managers do. And I can't recall right now exactly what it is, but I think it's universally just good at all times. It's plus 25% mail and passenger revenue. And that's what I'll be going for. Or with. So, yeah, let's get to it.
Linking the cosmopolitan Paris with the exotic Near East is no small task. Glamour and intrigue will all ride on your little old line. But don't get too wrapped up in the luxury yourself. There are dozens of countries, territories, and empires to negotiate your way through. Keep your cool. Diplomacy will take you there in style.
Alright, let's check out the scenario briefing real quick. For a number of years, private railways have been trying to provide uninterrupted rail service across Europe. Unfortunately, the many bickering nations of the continent have made this task a political nightmare. Your goal is to complete what is being called the most famous European route, the Orient Express, connecting Paris and Constantinople. Make this connection by the end of 1889 and haul at least 24 loads of cargo between the cities, all the way from one to the other. Well, they haven't mentioned that in any other scenario in this way, but it's been like that every time, so I don't know why they suddenly feel the need to mention it like this. Either way, and you'll win a bronze victory. For silver, do it by 1887. For gold, do it by, or finish the job by 1883. So we have 33 years to get it done. Alright, so we need to connect Paris over here to Constantinople over here. And in this scenario, we'll be dealing with having to purchase land rights for the first time in the campaign. So let's have a look at that. We got territories here. If we look at the access rights view, we have access in Albania and Montenegro, Switzerland, France, and Spain. So we're gonna have to acquire a little bit more access. We got Austria-Hungary over here that we definitely need to pass through. Then we can go through either Italy or Switzerland or Germany to get there. And then we got some other countries over here that we also need to pass through. We're gonna look at the routing. Now, this scenario and on, I will have less experience with than the previous ones, because many times I started to play the game and I played like 6 or 7 scenarios and then it's kind of fizzled out. Although I have completed the game a few times as well. That being said, let's see what kind of managers we can get. Alright, goodwill 50% higher. Well, we definitely don't want that. Stock price is lower, doesn't matter to us. We're not going to be dabbling with the stock market in this one. So we got fuel cost steam 20% cheaper, fuel cost 5% cheaper, engine maintenance higher. We're going to get this guy. He's our best option right now, I would say. And let's have a look at the terrain. Where would we possibly want to go? Could go along the coast here, I guess. Cut through here. Head over this way. And just inland here. Wherever the terrain isn't too bad. feel like 33 years, that's not so bad. We don't have a bunch of cash. We could issue some stock though, let's do that. Let's change the dividend to nothing. Don't want to be paying our shareholders anything. Right, let's have a look at goodwill view. Unfortunately, our goodwill with Germany is atrocious. So that means it's probably going to be expensive. Let's have a look though. Yeah, 4 million to get through Germany. Okay. Right, Italy then. 1 million. So maybe through Italy is a more viable route then. Germany's, that's kind of easier, I suppose, but yeah, that's quite costly. Austria-Hungary, 2.5 million-ish. And then say we went through Serbia. That's a lot cheaper. Okay. How about Bulgaria? 1.3. And the Ottoman Empire, 2. Okay, so we're gonna be spending a lot of money on these land rights. So I think maybe we can see if there's any good profitable routes to set up where we are currently at. Like Paris has a lot of passengers. There's no denying that. Could go from Paris to Lyon maybe, or Dijon. Might not be saying these names correctly, my French is non-existent basically. Unfortunate placement of these, because if I go through here I kind of want to run along the coast, I guess. Or through there. Yeah, I could go through this pass here. Get into Italy. Right, but first off, we're definitely starting out with Paris. Where do we go from Paris though? Money is an issue. Now that would have connected Paris if we place a station there. Just kinda trying to see. What bridges do we have access to? We do have access to a stone bridge, but that's expensive though. Paris to Dijon maybe, first off, and then Lyon. Could go along the river here seemingly. And get down to Nimes, I don't know, to Marseille. Cut over to Italy. If we did purchase land rights in Germany, that would make things easier on the gradient, I'm pretty sure. There wasn't really that much going on in Germany though, so I'd say it's not worth to go through Germany. I mean, it might be depending on how you look at it. Gradient seems like it's gonna be better there, but I think our first step will be going down towards Italy. Now we gotta manage our money well though. And so I want, let's see, this station here, I'll place it here. Not necessarily be 100% ideal. Well, I mean, let's smack down the station there, that looks pretty good. It's 1850, I wonder what trains we have available here. I have not played this scenario in quite some time. What would a double track over the Lyon cost, or Dijon? It would be affordable. Can we encompass this whole place with a medium station though? I mean, yes, but we'd have to place it over existing stuff though. Or basically delete the bakery. We can't get all of it no matter what we do with a medium station. We go along here. Oh, what is the gradient? I'm gonna have to find a good place too. 321,000 plus 200,000, 500,000. We don't have a lot of money left then. I know what, I'm gonna place a station first. Let's find out where we want the station, and then we'll take it from there. It seems like here would be a good place. I'm gonna go for a large station, just so everything is covered. Although that might be a bit wasteful. So if we look at the terrain, it is not optimal. I'm wondering if we should start with a single track, and then we can upgrade to a double track when the trains are getting close to each other. Wait for them to roll in, make some money, and then we can upgrade it all to double track, because it seems like we might be a little bit low on our strap for cash on this one. So, yeah. I want to find a good place to kind of go down here, so the gradient won't be too harsh. I mean, yeah. Okay, so like we can start off first with this, I suppose. I like this. Alright, let's see where we can take it from there. This section here might need a little bit of work to be good. We could go around here, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like we can. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. That's a good solution. I think that's gonna work pretty well. Let's see what kind of trains we have. We have the John Bull, we got the Prussian. Are they slower on this scenario than they have been previously? I think they are. Yeah, seemingly they're slower on this scenario than they have been in previous scenarios for whatever reason. Well, the by far best option seems to be the Prussian, so let's go get a Prussian. Send one of them out from Paris to Dijon. Fill it up like this. We'll never mind the dining car for now, it's just going to slow the train down quite a bit. We'll go with this Prussian here and send it from Dijon to Paris. Dijon to Paris, I should probably switch between, not switch between saying the names in English horribly and also in French horribly. We're gonna get a standing and a water tower in both these cities. And then we can't really afford that much more. Except we can upgrade a little bit of our tracks here. Which I will do, where we'll most likely have these two trains run into each other. And let's just spend all our money. And here we go, we are starting out. Just, yeah, passenger and mail revenues plus 25%, so I would say it's a good idea to make money off that. We're gonna need roundhouses though. Right, okay, yeah, they're gonna make, I might get $500,000 out of it when both of these trains hit home. Alright, well, let's see what's, oh, there's so much stuff going on right now. We can't afford a new train just yet, but we should definitely put like a third train on the route, I believe. Paris Bullet, alright, new speed record. But yeah, let's grab all of this and slowly move that over to Dijon. We'll also, I'll save the money for now. We do need to get roundhouses up and running, and I want another train running from Paris to Dijon. For now, we can reroute these trains a little bit later, of course, but yeah, okay, large Oh wait, we got a new station building available. I didn't actually look at it. It just like muscle memory clicked it away. So, yeah. Alright, so in Dijon, let's get a roundhouse out. We should be able to afford that now. And then look at the train. It's unloading. Loaded up with 3 passengers. We can smack on a dining car, I suppose. Then I'll send out another train from Paris. As it's getting a lot of passengers going now. I'll double track up here. I don't want to place the double tracks right below this train because that will slow it down and stop it in its tracks. Literally stop it in its tracks. But there's like a little gap between these 2 trains where I can hopefully upgrade. Paris Rouen stock has split for 2 for 1. Alright, so first year, invested are pleased with the chairman's performance. We don't have any new managers available. Made $500,000 revenue, a little more. We have competitors. Where are our competitors building? That's unfortunate. Crisscrossing over here, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Now I almost want to buy this company, because what the hell is the station placement? This is basically the Great Wall of Train Station. What? This is sabotage. How am I supposed to get past this and connect Marseille? Cheeky bastards. Well, okay, we'll have to find a way to deal with that. Let's see how. Yeah, let's get this double tracked up. And this last section here as well. Oh, the catalyst being picked up in Paris. So we could send that down in this direction. What we should do is probably connect to Lyon as fast as possible before the competitors do it. We're gonna have a very unfortunate gradient here. I could maybe do something like this. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe I could like lower the terrain or something, but this works pretty well. Yeah, no, that's gonna work pretty good. Yeah, let's just keep expanding. Did I get a roundhouse here? No, but we did get one in Dijon, so it's all good. So after we connect Lyon, we can reroute the train from Lyon to Paris, or Paris to Lyon. Then we probably don't need 2 trains even operating in Dijon. There's not really that much passenger, we'll kind of just see. Okay, we're unloading in Paris, and we can pick up a bunch of stuff. And also keep expanding our tracks. So, like that. And there we go. Let's see real quick. I kinda wanna... Alright, this train's about to reach Dijon. But instead, let's have it go to Lyon. Can you imagine that? Like, if you're on a train, and it's like, yeah, sorry, the train isn't gonna go to the destination you paid to go after all. We're going like 7 cities over, so enjoy your ride. Alright, Dijon, you worth so and so much. We'll just have this train go to Dijon, so that we can get the profits for that immediately. We can probably speed this up a little bit. 4 might seem a little bit low. But yeah, okay, so we've secured this city, at the very least. Then we need to move along this river here. I am not 100% sure what I want to do about this. The station being built where it has been built. There was a very unfortunate placement of it. So, salary increase by 1,000 doesn't really matter in this scenario at all. We have a couple of new managers ready or available for us. Maybe we have a little look at them. Cheaper station building, credit rating a little bit higher. Goodwill 10% higher, that could be useful. Engine purchase higher. Diesel engine purchase, what's the point? I mean, this guy looks kinda interesting, I suppose. Okay. Maybe we buy him just before we intend to expand our land. Dijon de Paris will be carrying that stuff. This train can switch to Lyon instead of Dijon. That will pretty much double his profits. In Lyon, this guy can pick up everything that's there and send it over to Paris. Now let's get a sanding, water and roundhouse going here. Paris, a roundhouse. And oh my, there's definitely room for another train on this track. Paris is just spewing out passengers. We can't micromanage this forever. We're gonna have to set up some routes that we are not micromanaging. What I want to do though is I want to produce a few of these small hotel, large restaurant, saloon, and better communication, increase station turnaround times by 25%. Maybe. Yeah, let's get this in every one of them. So we'll start with Paris. This might slow down our expansion a little bit. But what it's gonna also do is ensure better profitability. Look at this train's gonna reach for like 1 million when it hits. Very nice. Very nice. It's gonna hit for 500,000, ain't too bad that either. Then we can get the other 2 stations upgraded, and after that it's well, let's keep expanding after that basically. And have this good income foothold here. Maybe we don't bring too much mail actually, since passengers are probably... I mean, the mail isn't gonna get any bonus from these things, it's just the passenger revenues, so... I suppose passenger revenues will be better for us. We could get a post office as well, I suppose. Just why not? Why not? Telegraph poles, large restaurant, saloon, post office, and a small hotel in every city that we intend to be making big money from. Hope we don't get a new manager next year now, but I'm not really willing to hire that guy with goodwill just yet. Henkel von Donnersmarck fired from chairmanship of Marseille Western. Ooh. Paris Ruins. Rus. Blah blah blah. Stock is split 3 for 1. Paris Ruin. I don't know. Yeah, these names are a bit... they're a bit French. You know, you say pardon my French when you say some bad words. And I must say, yeah, this is a better reason to pardon my French, because it ain't good. But who got Marseille Western? Something happened to this guy. Can we merge with these guys? If I wanted to merge with them. I can offer the max price. Wait a minute, I can probably buy the shares up personally. I don't care if I personally go bankrupt, it doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna buy Yeah. We're buying every stock they have available on the market. There we go. That doesn't cost the company anything, and we'll issue some stock for ourselves as well. Then we'll attempt a merger with Marseille Western. For $9 remaining pop. We just fucked ourselves a bit by buying those shares then, but because now the price is higher. So the max offer was previously, what, 200,000? Now it's 180 for the cheapest, but the cheapest will do. We bought more shares than we had to. Yeah, we had absolute market majority. That was a little bit inefficient. But I don't really care that much. So at least they do have a bridge here. That has already been... Wait a minute, did we also assume their debts? Oh, lordy lord. Lordy lord. That's no bueno. You see, what I want to do is... Oh, man. Now, you know what, these trains, so they're gonna be making any substantial amount of money, because right now they're just being annoying as hell. Yeah, I'm gonna take these trains, they're just in my way. They're messing with my flow here. Just gonna retire them. That was actually a quite idiotic move that I made here. Now we have all this track. And... Well... but the thing is, we can now remove this. That cost us a lot, but hopefully in the long run it isn't gonna bite us in the ass. I just wanted to get this stuff right there gone. That's all I wanted to do. We got rid of the most annoying competitor at least. Alright, and Lyon can pick up. Oh, there wasn't much for it to pick up though. But let's move on to Paris. Made some decent money. Growing prosperity coming in, so we should be making more money soon. Good money soon, I hope. This is going a bit slow, huh? Yeah, that was a bad move. I didn't realize we would also be assuming the depth, but well, I guess that's how it is. Now we need to cover the depth, which is unfortunate. But it should be a few more trains and then we're there. So yeah, we were like $1 million in debt. This was gonna make 600,000-700,000, and we made quite a bit more than that due to the passenger revenue buildings in the station. So actually, I'm not too worried. Let me just say that. Let's just run as much passengers as we can, because we're gonna be getting these extra bonus incomes as well. Probably like 25% extra, maybe even 30%, which is very nice. We're in Lyon. Let's focus mainly on passengers. We'll bring the mail as well though. And now we're on the positive again. Let's let this train here hit Paris. Our stock split 2 for 1. Investors are ecstatic about my performance. This new manager's available. My opponents aren't doing too good. We'll have to see how that goes though in the long run. Okay, they're loading up though. This guy's about to hit Dijon. We'll do this. Now what I want to do is I don't want to pay maintenance for these things. So I'm gonna pay a lot of money to just delete it all right now. Let's see if we can make that bridge work though. Because if we can, that's 300,000 saved. I kind of want to swing by Nimes though. Nimes. It's just pretty shitty placement of the bridge, I think. Yeah, never mind that bridge. We'll delete that too. Now we're gonna see what kind of expansion we can do here. Try to just lay it along the river to have good gradient all the way. There we go. And then we swing by here. Oh, we can't lay that track just yet, but that's fine. At least we have a plan. So let's make some money. Right, we already set that up. And we made some money, so let's move on. Wait, it was just connect Constantinople, right? For gold, finish the job by 1883. Right. Yeah, we'll go with a large station here. Or maybe we'll go with a medium station. Yeah, medium station is good enough. That encompasses everything in here. Let's get standing and water in place at least. Then I would like to run a train with the cattle here. Running food back and forth. Because, you know, why not? But I also want that train to be deprioritized very much. Then I want to set up some more passenger trains. Because I think what we can do is just, we make profit where we're at now, and then we just shoot out like a single rail track, and we don't really worry too much about building in these various nations. That we just get a rails through, and I mean, there's some money to be made from passenger for sure, so I mean, why wouldn't we though? Could be quite good. Thing is, I just don't want to micromanage too much. Oh, Dijon's got some serious passenger flow. Like, holy hell, that's a lot actually. Alright, Paris. Loading up. Well, it already had set up the correct loadout, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna go Dijon, Nimes. We'll have this loaded up like that. And we won't be micromanaging it. It's just gonna be running between those two cities. And yeah, game speed 5. We'll be micromanaging the top 4. But I really don't like to go past the top 4, if I'm honest. When it comes to micromanaging. Investors are neutral. Board of director cut salary. Don't really care. Economic status is booming. We didn't make a lot of profits this year. That's fine. It's absolutely not a problem. Because we have ridded ourselves of a competitor. I'm about to hit Paris here. So this thing makes 557,000. Let's see, because that would add up to like almost 600,000. Let's see how much it actually gets in conjunction with the revenue buildings. Yeah, another like 150, 200,000, somewhere around that area. Let's just go passenger revenue. What's the mail? Base cargo value, 100,000. That's not bad. 70,000 plus 30%. That's 21. So actually, mail is still better than passenger, even though we have the passenger revenue stuff. So let's stick to mail this time. Also, let's keep expanding. Let's connect Marseille first, and then we'll think about how we do it after that. Another medium station should do here as well. It doesn't quite do. But it's gonna be good enough. Standing water roundhouse, let's go. Iron Duke available. That's pretty substantial, actually. That's pretty good. If we can replace our crap trains with that actually, it's more expensive to run, but it's gonna run stuff faster, so we can just rack up profits, and maybe we rethink what we send where then. I think we do. Yeah, let's have our trains hit station and then upgrade to this new train. Bloom is off the economic boom. It's not really a problem, because I think it's going to be blooming quite a bit for us fairly soon. Loading up in Lyon, we're gonna replace it with this train here. Which is just so much better in every aspect. And it's not as expensive to run it here as it was in Canada. So that's a good thing as well. But yeah, let's upgrade our train network here. Do you see how much faster that moves? Holy crap. So much better. Yeah, let's actually just replace every train right away. Don't care if they're in the middle of the track. They have to deliver the goods or what they're doing. At least the passenger trains. Not sure I can afford this last one, huh? Oh, I could. Okay, well then, yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck, now things are going way too fast. Okay, oh no! What's going on? This is just going too fast. In Lyon there's nothing to pick up, because we just had a train in Lyon. Yeah, but Paris, Marseille maybe. Right, Paris. Hang on, what the hell? Wait for trains to get to Paris, I guess, and then we see where we send them. Let's just go. One train to each city that we have right now. Yeah, let's rename Marseille Junction a little bit, actually. And then this train, what am I doing with this train? Do I even operate this train now? I feel like that's not like a good thing to do. Let's have a little look on the gradient here. Let's see, that's good. We can pass through like that. We can kind of bypass Monaco to a certain degree. Get into the Po Valley over here. We will need... God, I need to restructure my trains properly here. Which I don't necessarily feel like I'm doing. Alright, so Italy, how much would it cost? 1.4 million to get in there, which we'll have soon enough. This train right there. It's going to be a stationless train, doesn't have any passengers loaded up at the moment or anything. So we got one going Paris-Lyon. This is going Paris-Marseille. Paris-Dijon. Okay, so our first train here could go Paris. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so okay, there we go, yeah. Like this, Paris to Nimes, or whatever it is called instead. Cool, okay, we can micromanage these first trains here. These 4 first trains here that now actually have some speed to them. Investors are very pleased. I keep forgetting to check my managers, but our profits are up and we can start shooting east fairly soon, I'd say. We got pretty good credit rate. So when was it I needed to do this by again? 1883. We got like 27 years or so left still. 20, I don't know. On the spot math, not my not what I'm best at in the whole wide world, not gonna lie. But yeah, okay. War in Crimea at an end. The Russian monarchy backs down and out of war in Crimea. Concession provides increased trade in Eastern Europe. Goods value rise by 10%. Don't care a tremendous amount. But I do care that we are going to get everything that we can get here. We're going to get telegraph poles, large restaurant. Wait, is that something new that's popped up? Large restaurant? Did we have that before? Guess we did. Right, and then Marseille will also be getting these beautiful things. So we run massive profit on passengers no matter where we deliver them here. And I'm running speed 3, which is a bit slow I suppose, but let's just gain control of things before we worry too much about that. This train's gonna take forever to get to its destination, but doesn't really matter. New speed record. The passenger trains are the ones that are gonna be making the absolute most profit, so that's the ones we want to be running. I don't really care about Monaco, but I'm just gonna put like a standing water tower station there for any trains passing through, just in case, you know? Just in case. Nothing too fancy. And then we're going to start connecting in Italy, make a little bit of passenger profit there as well. Yeah. Now we just need some money. I could take up bonds. I'm just not super keen on doing it though. Lyon, Paris. I mean, yeah, we got the first 4 cities covered pretty well. Now we got this train going from Paris to... it'll hit its destination at some point. Not much to load up on in Paris right now, but we'll for sure take what is there. So this train is kind of just dead weight currently. We'll send it over to Monaco, just so that it can move into Italy, because right now it's just standing there and wasting us money. When we could be running passenger trains into Italy. Okay, we're gonna up the speed a little bit. I think I have regained control of the situation. And I should now be on top of things. Let's go 5. 5 seems a good speed. Dijon, Paris. I don't know if that's a good route, so I think we're gonna scrap that route and send this train somewhere else. New type of building has been built for the first time near Dijon. Coal and iron, a steel mill. Right, so profits are down a little bit, which is unfortunate, but... Okay, that thing hit home. Good, good, good. Unloading in Paris. Now we pick up all the passengers still there. And now we should have enough to get into Italy. I think we're a bit slow here, but I don't want to take up too many loans just yet. Oh, that seems to be cheaper at the moment. Actually, let's check managers, which I keep forgetting. None of these seem too interesting for me at the moment, though, if I'm honest. Oh, no, it's the cheaper to run because we have the minus 25 modifier, minus 25% modifier to steam fuel. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna buy rights there, and Austria-Hungary. It's gonna cost a little bit more, but we'll get there. So, let us construct through here. Over to Torino. How can we do this better with the gradient? Have a like this, maybe. Yeah, I mean, that connects it all. Standing water, roundhouse will do for now. Let's get telegraph, large restaurant, post office, saloon. Small hotel as well. Just throw exorbitant amounts of money at it. Now we're gonna run this train between Torino and Dijon, I think. Or are we? Wait a minute, no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go Torino, Paris, but let's I don't know, in Torino can load up on like this at least, let's say. Produce is whatever, it's not worth much. Alright, we're not gonna micromanage that train, we'll just run it like that. What I'm thinking is maybe the train to go to Lyon right now. We instead make that go to Torino. Yeah, I think that's what we do. It's gonna make us some serious money when it reaches destination. But then we just look into this Torino train here. Paris, unloading and picking up. Let's slow it down a little bit though, because I actually want to keep control of the other two trains we have as well, to try to micromanage them appropriately. We have this train in Torino picking up. Oh, there's 2 passengers dining, a couple of produce. Now we'll just do that. This thing's going back to Paris. There's 4 cattle cars in Paris. I think 5 is actually going to work for this. Alright. Right. Wait, I redirected that to Torino, right? So actually we'll send this to Dijon over here. Right, like this, and then we'll just all stations like that. Like let's go at least half cargo before moving on, I suppose. Like so. We just hit right. Just in Nimus and didn't pick up anything. Wasn't anything to pick up, okay, that's fine. Gonna run with some cars on it, I suppose. It's not optimal at all, but it's not big enough of a deal that I actually care. So we're gonna swing by the Po River, huh? Just build around it basically. And into Milano. And through Milano. And I do want to connect Milano to get some passenger revenue going here as well. Telegraph pole, sanding water, roundhouse, let's just the whole shebangs. The whole shebangs. That should do the trick. Right, okay, so I'm gonna set up a train going Milano. Now let's just make it Milano-Dijon, I guess. Whatever. Although the profits over here can be very good. Set things up right. But we'll get to that, we'll get to that. Alright, so from Milano, I don't think we necessarily, well, let's build over to Venice. We don't need to connect everything on the way or anything, but let's at least connect Venice. Get some stuff happening here, sanding water, roundhouse, can't afford that, but whatever. And soon we're gonna just shoot a single rail track, like once we're out of Italy. We'll just shoot a single track out. Okay, we're gonna do this, fully load that, and then there's this other one in Dijon, loading up on... not that much. Dijon, Paris. No, that's not the fucking route I wanted to take. God damn it. Wait, where did this used to go then? It's Lyon I'm not covering right now, god damn it. Okay. 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 So we'll do it like this. And this didn't pick up anything in Nimus. Okay, we already established that, I believe. Venice has some serious potential for making money though. Can do Venice, Torino, Venice, Milano, something like this. Let's see how that goes for now. Also, let's get the station buildings in place. Small, this and that, telegraph, post, saloon, custom sanding. Not the customs house, but the sanding for sure. Okay, there we go. And now from here on out, we shoot at a single track so we don't waste a bunch of money. We just need a few trains to go from Constantinople to Paris. We don't need to overcomplicate it at all. What was it that we needed again to get through Austria-Hungary? 2.6 million. Okay. Could be worse, I suppose. Investors are excited. Good, yeah, revenues are going up, so that's good. Fourth, produce passenger mail, turn cotton into goods. Okay. Well, that's good. This train's about to hit Paris. We're not kind of being optimal with what we are micromanaging right now, but I don't really care that much. It shouldn't matter a whole lot. We could also get a train going from Marseille to Venice. Let's just set it up like this initially now. And then once it gets moving, we're going to change the setup. Just get everything that's in Marseille for max profit. I'm going to do this. Alright, it's going to make us good money when that hits its intended destination. Probably over 2 million if you count the station revenue type buildings. It's looking good. How's the food train doing? Yeah, it's about to hit Paris. There's 4 cattle. It's about to load up the 5th. Fantastic. Oh, well, I can wait for the 5th, I suppose. I think we're doing good so far. Pretty solid. Money is coming in. Beautiful. Torino's got a lot of mail going on. In fact, all these cities got a lot of mail going on. So let's maybe just run some mail trains between them. Like this. Let's get that mail transported separately. Oh no, only these 3 cars. The mail isn't gonna get that added bonus, but we're still making bang for it. Bang money here, like making bank is what I intended to say, or I'm trying to communicate anyway. Now I'm just wondering, where do we build here actually? So if we look at a gradient, through here maybe could be an option. Revenues are down a little bit this year, but that's fine. Is this like this ramp there? But I don't know. I feel like there's a ramp here as well, sorta. The session ahead. That's not what I want to hear. Paris. I suppose that. Yeah. Let's take all this. Okay, now we can get the land in Austria-Hungary, purchase rights. The prices have gone up a little bit, but oh well. Constantinople, right. Now I'm just wondering exactly where do we wanna build this railroad. Because if we go here, that's this ramp, right? Which is quite a steep gradient, but then we can go down here to Split. I've actually been in Split. Been a few places around here. This one time at a band camp, no, but with my family as a kid. But either way, Yeah, I think we just go down here and follow the coast. And we just take the little gradient hit there. It's not too bad, it could be worse. Just keep expanding. Keep going and going and going. As one should. Oh, a bit of a misplacement there. Alright, so we just go up here. And then... Right, why is there a 4 there? Can I lay this differently so we don't get that 4? Yeah. Alright, and then we swing. Like this. Then we go down here. Right, that's the plan anyway. Seems like that's naturally how you're supposed to do it. Or how the game developers intended it. Ooh yeah, sweet, sweet sound of money. Actually, let's issue some bonds. What? Oh, it's we're in a recession, so credit rating is not optimal right now. Once again, what year do we need to do this by? 83. So once 60, we got 24 years left. I mean, am I playing this optimally right now? No. No, I can most certainly show you that I'm not. But it is probably going to work out well anyway. Okay, we're gonna... I feel like we can avoid that 4.0 though, if I'm honest. I know what, I don't care, it's one section of track and we're not going to be running that many trains through here anyway. So, where do we keep going here? Over here seems like a good idea. Maybe. Okay, I need to check where I can actually lay tracks now. For access rights, we have these. We can go through here. Let's see what we actually do need to... where we actually do need to expand. Could go across here, cut along this river. Okay, so we could... This kind of seems to like naturally go at like a smooth gradient here, like not a good gradient but a smooth one, and then down here over the Belgrade, follow this river over here, and then hit Constantinople that way. Or is this a valley that we could get through over here? Right, what is the actual right angle? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Check the territories again. Access right view. What is this territory? This territory right there. Romania. 500,000 go through Romania. Then we need to go through Bulgaria as well. But I guess we need it anyway. And we need to buy access rights to the Ottoman Empire. Which is fine. Okay, so have we laid the route optimally here? No, I can most certainly show you that we have not. And this section here is going to be a pain, but oh well. We got Sarajevo. Go down here. And we just, yeah, we get to the river and we build along it. Might even need to build across it. Seems like the other side of it is easier to get the gradient good on. Right, so that worked out pretty well for us, I'd say. A little bit unfortunate placement on a farm though, but whatever. Why is it like this? Dude, you know, I fucked that farm. I guess there may be. Right, and then... And there we go. And we are at the Romanian border. Is this Romania? What country was this? Was it Bulgaria? No, it's Romania. And we needed 600,000 to go in. Yeah, that's fine. So we're getting pretty connected here, and it's all good and fine and dandy. We'll keep an eye on our trains over here again. That will be making us our profits, so that we can continue our endeavor. Income isn't killing it at the moment, but it ain't bad either. Unloading in Paris, fantastic. Let's pick up all the passengers. Economy's back on track, fantastic. Nemes, I don't know how you say that, but whatever. We are going to purchase the rights to Romania and also the rights to Bulgaria. Did I not just purchase those rights now? Didn't I? No, why not? Romania? Oh, I clicked OK instead of purchase rights, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be it. Okay, if the economy's back on track, my credit rating isn't optimal, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Let's just issue some stock here. And issue bonds, as long as we're on A rating, just go as far as we can with the A rating. We go triple B, it's whatever. Now we're just gonna get all the rights that we need and we're gonna start running the trains. Because finances doesn't matter, it's just connect the track, that's everything. So we could have probably done this all a lot sooner, but I think we'll get a gold medal. I'm not stressing it. Did I buy the rights to Bulgaria? I guess I did. No, to Romania, I mean. Now we have the Ottoman Empire and the other place there. Okay, we're gonna just issue some more bonds, because why the hell not? Just get things going here. Right, we'll just go single track. And let's try to keep the gradient good. I don't care about trying to make money in this area. All I care about is connecting the track. Gonna destroy that house. Dude, I just thought of something. Why don't I just do? Within a company station radius, okay. But you can, like, if you know where your opponent is gonna, like, make a lot. I've never really done this, actually. I haven't really, it hasn't really crossed my mind before. But if you know, like, the opponent is likely to connect, like, this city next, then you just bulldoze the city before they can. Just bulldoze everything in it. Just make expansion for the opponent a little bit harder, but then again he'll travel further, so I mean there's some good and bad with it, I guess. If you want to deny him a specific city, you can delete it before he connects, I guess. But we are in Constantinople, ladies and gentlemen. Standing water roundhouse, that's good enough. And we're gonna just put out a few like small stations around with some sand and water, and that's everything we will do. And then we'll run trains and we will sit back and watch as victory comes to us. Romania was pleased that we picked them or something. That we I was in like a click mode there, so I just kind of clicked it away. But yeah, it looks like we got some money actually for having picked a certain nation. Either way, so there we go. Pow pow pow. Sanding water, all that good stuff. Got some roundhouses out as well. Sandy water. It's right before this. It's probably good enough to have there. Sandy water, let's throw it around as well for good measure. I think we're good to go. Okay, so let's send some trains. Get the Iron Duke going from Constantinople to Paris. What is this? I just purchased this, right? This train isn't already on the track. No, it isn't. Okay. So we need to haul 6 loads. So, say we go 4 here. Right, between the 2 cities. That's 4. No, we need to haul 24. So, 4, that's another 20. So another 5 trains like this. 6 times 4. That's 24. So, yeah, let's do it that way. Send one from Constantinople immediately. We'll send one from Paris immediately, like this. Pow pow. We'll continue the playing here. Start the game running again. Speed 5. Let me just double check that I got this correct here. 24 loads of cargo. Does not need to be goods, can be passenger. Goal, finish the job by 1883. So we have 23 years for a train to make it to Paris from Constantinople. So I would say we're in good shape for that. Why can't he reach station? Can't reach station? Venice rocket, wait a minute. Wait a minute now, what's going on? Why can't he reach station? Where's there a flaw in our line? What the hell is going on? Why? Oh. What? How did I manage to do that? Either way. Now they're moving. Price went stock split 3 for 1. Investors highly excited. Oh holy hell, we had a lot of revenue this year. God damn, son. Right, so that's 4, 8. Gonna be 12 with this train. We're gonna send a few extra trains just for good measure though. Just in case some train gets robbed or something. 4 times 4, that's 16. Yeah, we have 16 on the way. And right now I'm just gonna do this. I don't care anymore about micromanagement. We're doing this. We don't need the money anymore. We have already won, basically, most likely. Should be hard to lose at this point. The conditions aren't actually that hard, since the only thing we need to do is connect these 2 cities and just haul a bunch of loads between them. That's the whole thing we need to do. And we'll just do it. Let's keep spewing out trains from Constantinople. Yeah, let's get another one going. Alright, so the trains are actually... let's pause the game here so that we can turn these trains going to Constantinople from Paris on yielding to the ones that are coming from Constantinople, because otherwise, if the Constantinople trains keep yielding, there's going to be a lot more trains coming from Constantinople, so it's just going to be a lot less effective. Better the Paris to Constantinople train yields. Anyway, that being said, let's get another train on the road here. That's Papa, let's go. Another one from Paris to Constantinople. Just worst case scenario, should something go horribly wrong. Half our trains get robbed or something. Yeah, these are gonna make like 5 to 7 million plus change with the added 30% from the passenger revenue from the station buildings. You could say we're gonna be wealthy pretty soon. And this should be enough. I don't care about anything anymore. Just, we're there, you know. We got to that place. I'm just gonna go full speed. And ta-da! The company sold the most cargo this year. your reputation is improving. We haven't done that before now though. I'm pretty sure we must have hauled more than the opponents. I mean, look at this. We've been kicking ass compared to them. But either way, director cuts my salary. So that's good. Boom times ahead. Let's maybe keep an eye on the train 4 crashed. No, train 16 has crashed. Right, see that this is why we make extra trains. I'm gonna make another extra train as well. Just for good measure. Of course it's crashed. Why wouldn't it? Now where was the first one that we sent over? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So let's keep... Are you shitting me? Why are they crashing so massively though? Okay, it doesn't really matter. We'll just send more trains. We're gonna block the path a little bit with this shenaniganery there, but it's whatever. We'll just pour more lives on the line. So there we go. That's because I'm on game speed 10. I feel like when I go game speed 10, like the crashing of trains, it just kind of starts happening. I don't know if that's just like some bias I have or whatever, but it kind of feels like it. Okay, we should be reaching our destination soon. We can see all these trains coming through here. And then we should be winning the game. Just in case something ain't right, let's just keep sending trains, just in case disaster happens again. There's another train, and guess what? There's another train. Let's go, go, go. Okay, we should basically be winning in 1865, I suppose. Possibly. Oh, look at that. Train 1 crashed. Fantastic. At least it crashed on the going towards Constantinople side of the tracks. Replace it? No, I don't care. Okay, so they crash around here. They need maintenance in this area. Breakdown. Okay, well, should probably have a roundhouse here then, just for good measure. I'm usually so overzealous with the roundhouses, and this time I slacked on it. So, memo to self: keep being overzealous. Seemingly works better. Some of these trains have got to be from Constantinople, right? 12 million profit, for sure. Some Constantinople train must have come through. That seems Constantinople-y. So many trains. This is Constantinople trains just piling up here, right? Right? Has to be. Why are they just standing there, though? None of this really matters. The Princess of Bulgaria is having a birthday this month. It has been suggested that if you were to present the princess with a fine gift, you would surely be given access to Bulgaria. Oh, I don't know what they have access. I don't need it. You know where you can get your hands on a beautiful Bavarian coach that she'd love. Sure, let's just give her a birthday gift. Why not? Austria and Germany is at peace. I didn't even realize they were at war, if I'm honest. I must have completely missed that somehow. But yeah, stellar success. This is one that the historians will not forget. It has certainly made you the toast of Europe and a hit with the aristocracy. Sounds like your train has come in. Yeah, kinda does, doesn't it? I just wanna, keep playing the current game, because I wanna see real quick how... Yeah, we had almost like another 20 years. We could have done it probably a lot faster if I just really put some effort in, but... So yeah, it can be done pretty quickly, as you can see. This is one way to do it pretty quickly. Obviously there are others. There's many ways to go through this scenario. But the passenger revenue bonus that we picked when we started it, I feel really helped me out there. Because that's kind of where we made our money from. You know, connecting cities, shuttling passengers. But you can play around with it. You do have time, right? I mean, we completed this with a good margin, so we could have played around and had fun with it, but I'm trying to be a bit effective on YouTube. I mean, I'm still having fun with it right now, but I'm also trying to not like go super into connecting every single industry and whatnot. I'm trying to actually like get the YouTube episode to not last for 6 hours and actually be somewhat effective with it. So there you go, we got gold, and that really was not too hard. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did like the video, I'd appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on it, and maybe even subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of my content in the future. That being said, have a good one, and you can catch me in the next one. Peace out.